Being 13 years old is difficult by itself, but imagine being 13 with a condition that makes you different. News Channel 5's Deborah Lee is in our newsroom with the story of one young man who hopes he can make a difference.
13-year-old Justin Bachman says the remedy is all about tolerance and education, and he plans to give the community a big dose of both come Sunday. Like most 13-year-olds, Justin Bachman enjoys a game of pool and surfing the web. But unlike most 13-year-olds, Justin has organized his hometown's first ever tolerance fair.
We're doing this because we think that if people are educated about, say, other people's differences, they'll be more tolerant of them because they know what's going on.
Justin has Tourette's syndrome, a neurological disorder that causes him to make involuntary random movements and loud noises called tics. And not everyone is as supportive as his family and friends.
They happen in class, they happen at lunch.
They happened at a cross-country meet last fall, and Justin was disqualified from the race. That's when he decided to organize a tolerance fair.
He didn't want this to happen to anybody else because he knows what it's like to feel different, and he knows a lot of other kids that are different too. And he didn't want them to go through it.
We think that the main reason that this had happened was because the referees weren't educated, so we're trying to educate people about everyone else.
The Tolerance Fair is Sunday at the Community Center in Solon, a patchwork of diversity, Justin's hometown.
He wanted the city that he lives in to be known as a city that accepts people for who they are.
Now, the fair starts at 4 o'clock Sunday. Among other things, you'll be able to experience what it's like to be confined to a wheelchair and to have sight or hearing difficulties. You can find out more about the fair and Tourette's syndrome by logging on to newsnet5.com. Deborah Lee, News Channel 5.
Good for Justin. I like this idea. Thank you very much, Deb.